I think that the ocean is so unique in that water is for everybody. Doesn't matter where you live, doesn't matter how much money you make. I love that accessibility. It's important for humanity and for our health and for our happiness, and we've got to protect it. My name is Patrick Rinn. I am a marine scientist and the CEO of Waterlust. Waterlust is a small direct-to-consumer e-commerce apparel brand. We work to bring science into people's lives in creative ways, and we do that through the production and selling of creative clothing. When I first moved down here, I was a full-time sailor. I was actually on the U.S. Olympic sailing team, and I was seeing all the things that were happening in the ocean, you know, the pollution, the environmental issues. Ultimately, I decided to go do a PhD instead and stop sailing competitively. I felt like, man, I really need to do something about this. I need to contribute in some way. And that's why we started Waterlust, was to experiment and figure out ways that we can bring science literacy into the general public's life in a creative and fun and engaging way. So at Waterlust, we specialize in what we call advocate apparel. We design these beautiful, attention-grabbing, biologically accurate representations of a species or ecosystem in need. Currently, we support 16 different causes through our Advocate Apparel program. Our whale shark line support an international organization called the Marine Megafauna Foundation. They basically work on better understanding whale sharks, which are the largest species of fish in the world. Our sea turtle products advocate specifically for green sea turtles, but we like to think that they kind of represent all of the sea turtles, most of which are endangered. Our Sunkissed line of products advocate for coastal resilience, so things like sea level rise, more frequent and intense storms because of climate change. Our abalone line of products is one of my most favorite because abalone are a sea snail, and they have these really beautiful shells. We're really working on restoring habitat, kelp forests, bringing abalone back into the wild. We're hoping that people stop you and go, what is that thing that you're wearing? And you go, oh, this is a whale shark or a sockeye salmon or an abalone. And you start having conversations about that species and help spreading, you know, scientific knowledge in your community. Waterlust has 4 full-time employees, and we're all family. And we all wear multiple different hats. Everyone's got to contribute to whatever the daily challenges are of that day. Incorporating sustainability into our business is paramount for us, from the type of paper we use in our office, the raw materials we use, the shipping materials we use, the shipping processes we use. We work really closely with our fabric mills, and we source 100% recycled materials from the United States, and we basically turn recycled bottles into fabric. We get tons of feedback. Our customers are sort of our eyes and ears on the ground in terms of what are the issues happening in their community, what species should we be advocating for next. And so it's this kind of ongoing dialogue between the brand and the community. A lot of it has to do with solving what you can solve where you live. What's most important is that people do their best, that people are trying, they're engaged, and they're identifying ways that they can contribute and help us create a more resilient tomorrow.